Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a common but sometimes confusing trouble code that many Toyota owners might encounter. So, what exactly is P0350? The official description is ignition coil, primary secondary circuit malfunction. In simpler terms, your car's brain, the engine control module or ECU, has detected a problem with the electrical circuit of one or more of your ignition coils. These coils are absolutely crucial. Their job is to take the low voltage from your car's battery and transform it into the high voltage needed to create a spark at the spark plug. This spark ignites the air-fuel mixture in the cylinder, which is what powers your engine. When this process gets disrupted, you'll definitely feel it. You might notice your engine running rough, misfiring, or shaking, especially when idling. Your check engine light will almost certainly be on, and in some cases, you could experience a noticeable loss of power or even have trouble starting the engine at all. Now, let's talk about where to find these ignition coils. On most modern Toyota engines, it's actually quite straightforward. The coils are located directly on top of the engine, mounted right on the valve cover. Each cylinder has its own dedicated ignition coil, often called a coil on plug system. You'll see a series of them in a row. To access them, you'll usually just need to remove a plastic engine cover, which is typically held on by a few clips or bolts. Once that's off, you'll see the tops of the ignition coils, each with an electrical connector plugged into it. This is the area we'll be focusing on for our diagnosis. So, you've located the coils. What's next? We need to figure out what's causing the P0350 code. The problem could be a bad coil, a wiring issue, or in rarer cases, a problem with the ECM itself. Let's start with the most common culprits. The first and easiest thing to check is the wiring and connections. Over time, engine vibrations and heat can cause the electrical connectors on the ignition coils to become loose or corroded. Carefully inspect each connector, unplug it, and look for any signs of green or white corrosion on the pins, or any bent or broken pins. Also, trace the wiring harness leading to the coils as best you can. Look for any wires that are frayed, melted, or pinched. A simple visual inspection can often solve the mystery right away. If you find a loose connector, just plug it back in securely until it clicks. If you see corrosion, you can clean it carefully with a small brush and some electrical contact cleaner. If the wiring looks good, the next step is to determine if you have a faulty ignition coil. A great way to do this, if your P0350 code is accompanied by a specific misfire code, like P0301 4-cylinder 1 or P0302 4-cylinder 2, is to do a swap test. Let's say you have a misfire on cylinder 2. All you need to do is swap the ignition coil from cylinder 2 with a coil from a known good cylinder, say cylinder 1. First, make sure you label them so you don't get mixed up. After swapping them, clear the trouble codes with your scanner and start the engine. Let it run for a minute, then rescan for codes. If the misfire code is moved to cylinder 1, now reading P0301, you've just confirmed that the ignition coil you moved is the bad part. This is a fantastic no-cast way to diagnose a single faulty coil. But what if the code is just the generic P0350 without a specific cylinder misfire? Or what if you want to be more thorough? In that case, you can test the coil circuit with a This is a bit more advanced, but still very doable. You'll be checking for voltage and resistance. You'd test the primary side of the circuit, which is the low voltage side coming from the car's wiring harness. With the key in the on position but the engine off, you should have battery voltage at one of the pins on the connector. You can find a specific wiring diagram for your Toyota model online to know which pins to test. If you're not getting the correct voltage, it points to a problem in the wiring harness or the power supply, not the coil itself. If the primary circuit checks out, the problem is most likely the coil. When a coil fails internally, it can no longer produce that high voltage spark effectively, triggering the P0350 code. Replacing a defective ignition coil is a very straightforward job. You've already located it. Simply unplug the electrical connector, undo the single bolt that holds it in place, and then gently twist and pull the old coil straight up and out of the spark plug well. To install the new one, it's the exact reverse. A little bit of dielectric grease inside the boot of the new coil can make it easier to install and helps keep moisture out. Slide it down until it seats firmly on the spark plug. Reinstall the bolt, plug the connector back in, and you're all set. After replacing the suspected bad coil, or fixing any wiring issues you found. The final step is to clear the codes from your car's computer using your scanner. Then, take the car for a test drive. The engine should be running smoothly, with no more misfires or hesitation. Keep an eye on the dashboard to make sure the check engine light stays off. If it does, congratulations. You've successfully diagnosed and fixed the P0350 code yourself. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this guide helps you tackle this common issue with confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing for more DIY car repair guides. Drop any questions you have in the comments below. See you in the next video.